Hello everybody, today I'm at the Chicago Auto Show taking a look at this 2022 Chevy Silverado High Country. This one does have the 3-liter Duramax diesel engine. Starting off up front, you are going to have the signature LED headlights as well as your accent lighting, fog lighting, chrome tow recovery hooks, parking sensors integrated into the bottom portion of the painted bumper. This really nice brushed and bronze trim throughout the exterior as well as the interior. This being a high country, it is going to have the 360-degree camera system with your front-facing camera right under the massive bow tie. Coming around to the wheel and tire setup, we have a Bridgestone Alenza, I believe, and it looks like this one is a 22-inch wheel. I'm not 100% certain as I cannot find the tire size real quick, but very massive wheel, beautiful red tint coat. I hope it's coming through well on camera. You got your high country badging right here, as well as your Duramax badge up on the hood. Paint matched mirror caps. One of your 360-degree cameras on the mirror. This guy does have blind spot monitoring. It also has the passive entry system, so as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle from either driver or passenger side doors. This really nice brushed trim continues throughout again. Full LED taillight with incandescent reverse bulb. Really nice bumper step. Parking sensors integrated again into the bottom portion of the color matched bumper. Dual exhaust. 7-pin connector right here, and I believe these are actually trailer cameras. High country badging on the passenger side, Silverado badging on the driver's side, and new for 2022 I believe is the multifunction tailgate, which was originally only offered with the GMC, but I'll go over that when we take a look at the bed of the truck. Coming around to this side, we are going to have your fuel fill port. This being a diesel, it is going to have DEF fluid, which is going to be right here. Right here we have your third brake light with your cargo camera and your rear view mirror camera built in. This wing is designed to shoot air over the bed of the truck, so that way you don't have as much drag, so in theory you should be a little bit more fuel efficient. Overall, I think this is a very beautiful truck. I love the red color. It definitely pops in the light, and having the 3-liter Duramax definitely does not hurt. So with that being said, let's take a closer look at the interior. Getting in is real easy with these drop-down running boards. All other floor mats are included. Really nice seating position. Starting off over here on the left-hand side, we have this really nice kind of darker beige tan leather with this wood-looking trim. All of your window controls are going to be right here. Mirror controls are going to be above those. Lock and unlock buttons as well as your seat memory. Electronic parking brake is going to be right there. Working our way up from top to bottom, we have the rotary dial selector for the drive mode of the vehicle. Push button transfer case, auto 2 high, 4 low. We have your fog lights. We have the cargo lamp, dimmer switch for the instrument cluster, and then all the other lighting settings right here. Coming up to the instrument cluster, we have your tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, LCD screen in the middle. Steering wheel is leather wrapped. It is heated. Your lane or gap adjustment for your adaptive cruise control is going to be right here. Regular cruise control button is right here. Call buttons are on the right side of the steering wheel, and then the control pad for the center LCD screen is on the right side of the steering wheel as well. 2 storage compartments. Modest size touchscreen display. Physical buttons for the touchscreen are going to be right here. I believe this guy comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto that are now wireless. It also has the pre-trip trailer inspection, all that jazz. It's actually pretty cool. I think Chevy started that. It also has a 4G LTE connection and navigation. Under the physical buttons for the radio, you have the dual zone climate control buttons. And then under that, you have the heated seat and ventilated seat for driver and passenger. Push button start's going to be right here. Many buttons for the high country. Lane keep assist, parking sensors off, automatic start stop off, tailgate down, hazard lights, traction control off, power plug for the bed of the truck, and then I believe this is the power steps for when you open and close the door. Integrated trailer brake control, USB, USB-C, and a 12-volt outlet, as well as a 115-volt 400-watt power outlet right here. Wireless charging mat, 2 cup holders, really nice armrest, LED lit, and it does have little tabs for file storage. You also have an SD card reader, USB, USB-C, and auxiliary jack. Here's a closer look at the 2-tone seats. High Country is stitched into the headrest in the driver and passenger seats. This guy has 2 glove boxes. The first one is right here. Second one is going to be right here. Coming up top to the vanity, it is LED lit for passenger as well as your driver. 3-door universal garage remote. The sunroof buttons are all going to be right here. And then your power sliding rear window button is going to be right next to them. In front of that, you have your SOS and OnStar buttons, and then your video rear view mirror. So overall, I do like the interior of the High Country. It is, it definitely seems a little more luxurious than something like the LTZ or even the LT. But with what the competition has to offer, I think 2022 unfortunately just doesn't cut it. I know for a fact that the 2023 Silverado that's coming out is going to be just absolutely insane. But with that being said, let's take a closer look at the back seats and see how much legroom we have. So before I get into it, I do want to point out these seats do fold up, giving us access to underseat storage. This is almost a load flat floor. There is a minimal transmission hump. This truck does have the in-seat storage on both driver and passenger sides. Getting in again is real easy with the running boards and the grab handle on the B-pillar. Tons of space back here, easily 10 inches to a foot of legroom before my knees hit the front seat. Storage in the form of pockets behind both driver and passenger seat. Cup holders right here, USB, USB-C, and a 12-volt outlet, as well as HVAC vents, which is always appreciated. This center seat does have a fold-down armrest / cup holder. I don't know how well that's coming through. LED dome map lights up top, and they did increase the headliner for the rear passengers, which is always appreciated. So thank you for doing that, Chevy. Now let's take a quick look at the bed. So for the multi-pro tailgate, there's 2 buttons essentially. First button is for the first portion of the tailgate, which you can drop like this if you have longer items. You can then fold this up to kind of keep them from falling out of the bed. Or what you can do, if you can push them at the same time, they'll both come down, and then you can use it as a step like this. Very cool. I think it's a pretty cool idea. This guy does come with a spray and bed liner from the factory. You got 3 tie-down points, 1 in each of the 4 corners for a total of 12 tie-down points. This guy does come with LED bed lighting, and here is your assistant handle for the bed step. You also have the power plug that is controlled from the button underneath the touchscreen display in the cab. Putting this back together is very easy. You're going to fold this up, lock it into place, grab from underneath, and it's just one fluid motion up and away. I do want to thank Chevy for bringing window stickers to the event for the vehicles that are here. Again, this is a 2022 Silverado High Country with a base price of $58,200. You do have the deluxe package as well as the technology package and the 3-liter turbo diesel engine for a total vehicle price of $69,315. And your fuel economy rating is going to be right here. Thank you, Chevy. If you enjoyed the video, please smash that like button. It does greatly help with the algorithm. Also, if you'd like to keep up with more Chicago Auto Show content, please consider subscribing and check the description in the video for all of the affiliate links. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.